Can you thrive with a 2% commission? It's no secret that commission rates have been declining, and it's also no secret that rates will continue to decline. According to Real Trends, the average commission rate is under 5%. Yet when you talk to a lot of agents or consumers, they'll tell you that the commissions are 6%. It is this false narrative that is driving factor in the overabundance of real estate agents in the U.S. In fact, there are about 5.6 million existing home sales per year and an estimated 2 million real estate agents. That's one agent for every 2.6 houses that sells. This perception that the job is easy and that you get 3% is the driving force that brings so many people into the industry. But the reality of lower commissions and incredibly hard work is what causes 80% of the new agents to quit within 2 years. Even though so few agents actually survive this business, it is still pushing commissions down. Partially because, as a last desperate measure, many agents will offer significant discounts, or some agents try to build their entire business on discounts. While it works in the short term, it really works in the long term, but there's a constant flow of agents and brokerages who try that model. What's really going to drive commission pressure is the increasing consumer awareness of the commission process and demand for transparency. As I've said before, as an industry, we've done a poor job of educating the consumer on what we really do, especially when representing a buyer. The consumer thinks that since listings are now online, that's all we do. As a listing agent, we just put the house on the internet. As a buyer's agent, we don't even find properties anymore since they are online, so we can just open doors and tell buyers about crown molding like they do on TV. We haven't educated the consumer on the 150 things that an agent must do in order to make a transaction work and achieve the best results for their clients. And for most agents, they don't do all those things, so they really aren't bringing the best value for the consumer in the real estate transaction. As a result, everyone who can write software or who didn't like their real estate experience thinks that they can create a new company and disrupt real estate. They generally see the price as the issue because most consumers don't understand what a good agent really brings to the table. If you don't know what someone does, then you definitely aren't going to think they are paid too much, or you're going to think they are paid too much for it. To be fair, there have been significant technological advancements that have streamlined the real estate transaction process and made the job of an agent much easier. Just a few innovations like online listings, smartphones, and digital signatures have significantly streamlined the process. Instead of going to an office to write and print an offer and then having to drive to a client's house every time a set of initials was needed, now all of that can be done quickly from a phone. In every industry, as the technology improves the experience and the process, the transactional costs decrease. Innovation generally leads to an enhanced experience and a decreased cost. That is exactly what is happening in real estate. Competition in the market and technological innovation are reducing commissions. With the increased discussion around commissions by the consumer, the disruptors pushing the story of the transactional costs are too high, and the streamlining of the aspects of the job, commissions will continue to decline. I've told my agents that they need to be prepared to do 50% more business 5 years from now and to make the same income. And I don't want you to be fearful. I want you to be prepared. Everything I'm going to talk about in these videos and everything we're doing as a company is designed to help agents do more business in less time with a higher level of customer satisfaction. 2% doesn't have to be scary, but you need to have a plan. So really the question is, can your business thrive at 2% commissions? If not, then now is the time to make a plan so that it can.